Welcome back to Taj's Garden. I'm the gardening realtor. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here, and if you're returning, welcome back. So I just got back from vacation. It has been an amazing week. My husband and I went to Puerto Rico, and I came back to some holes in my collard greens because of the dreaded cabbage white butterfly and those ugly little cabbage worms. So what I'm doing today is plucking off all of those leaves. I'm going to spray some BT and we're going to check for more worms. I've already stepped on a lot of them. I saw a lot of the egg sacs and the worms were still in it. So let's go take a look. I pulled all of this off and I actually was debating on whether I should go ahead and clean it up and still, cook it anyway, because it's just holes, right? The more I harvested off and started examining the leaves, I started seeing egg sacs with little black things inside, and I had never seen that before. So I figured I would go ahead and get rid of whatever is on these leaves and put it in the compost. Here's a good look at it. That's the culprit right there. Caught red-handed. Look at that. And there's a little egg sac right there. So I'm gonna get rid of these. If you have chickens, I hear that they love these little worms. If you're like me, just step on them. Okay, so we got a lot of worms here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a juicy one right here. This is all on one leaf. Last year I had an infestation of harlequin bugs. It was annoying. So I am hoping that I don't have that same issue this year. This happened unexpectedly. Look at that. That's a cocoon, but it's something, the fruit. I'm getting rid of them. There's so many different cocoons of literally so many different critters I've never even seen. Look at this. There's a cocoon, and these are little tiny black things inside, and then that is a green one, the cabbage worm. Got to get rid of these before we put this in the compost. And when I step on it, it's that color. It's a little worm right here. This is what is eating your brassicas. I'm done looking at all of them. I got off all the critters. Now I'm going to ask my husband to cut those up. I'm going to put some in the compost and some I'm going to feed to my worms. While I'm waiting on my husband, let's take a look at my garden. So these over here are ground cherries. These are pineapple ground cherries. And then over here, I have tomatillo. It's actually, I'm gonna actually have to get a cage for these. This is actually more leggy than I thought. This right here, I believe is parsley. I planted a bunch of parsley and cilantro and forgot which was which. This might be cilantro and this might be parsley, but this parsley is actually very beautiful. We have a lot of buds coming on this tomatillo plant. Here are my onions. Oh my goodness, my beautiful onions. They look absolutely stunning. I have my yellow onion and my purple onion, and they have grown a lot in just 1 week, so I'm very happy about that. I have a lot that I've allowed to go to seed. I think I'll keep about 2 and then go ahead and pull up the 2 other before the bulb gets really hard. Over here I have some tomatoes and basil, and then some eggplant and lettuce right here. Over here I have some more basil, lettuce, and Of course, tomato, tomato, tomato. Over here, some more lettuce that's doing great. I have some more basil back here that looks gorgeous. Some watermelon that is sprouting so beautifully. I have a lot in here actually. I will thin that one and this one. Looks like a bird got a little happy right here on my pepper plant. Everything else is looking good. My potatoes are starting to die off, which means they are almost ready. This lettuce has gone to seed, and my broccoli is starting to form a head. So they will be ready to harvest soon, which I'm excited about, because as soon as I harvest that, I will go ahead and plant something different in this bed. So I'll be planting something for summertime in this bed and that bed right there. Because a lot of my onions, some of those onions are ready to be harvested. My sunflowers have opened up. And it looks so gorgeous. This calendula has not opened up just yet. I have some flowers that have opened up over here. That right there in the middle is a carrot. My marigold looks gorgeous. This right here is a weed. They're so persistent. My peas are starting to produce, and I'm a little disappointed because it's actually time for me to start pulling them up. So I'll let them produce just a tad bit longer, and then I'll plant some cucumbers right here. Right here are cucamelons. I'm gonna have to plant some more. I started these a little early and they're really slow, so I'm gonna plant some more cucamelon right here and some beans on the other side. Thank you guys for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to be part of an amazing gardening community, head on over to Facebook, type in Prosper and Plant, and I'll see you over there.